our business editor, Brian Quinn. Brian, tell us more then about this raid carried out today.
Well, first of all, Claire, no small operation here. 6 offices raided around the Frankfurt area, 170 officers, not just the police, prosecutors, tax inspectors as well. It seems to be focusing on 2 employees of Deutsche, so far unnamed, one 40 years old, one 56 years old. They and several others in the company are alleged to have helped clients to set up offshore companies for money laundering purposes, is what the authorities are accusing them. Now, the investigation stems from this massive 2016 whistleblower leak known as the Panama Papers. That, of course, was this huge trove of documents leaked from the Panama-based law firm called Mossack Fonseca, there it is, that helped clients set up these offshore companies, sometimes to hide money for tax purposes. A number of high-profile politicians, celebrities implicated in that one. Now, the Panama Papers apparently led these investigators to a Deutsche Bank unit based in the British Virgin Islands. They had over 900 clients, processed some 311 million euros in 2016 alone. So the authorities are interested in a few things. One, of course, would be that tax evasion, hiding perhaps legitimately earned money. Another, though, is prosecutors say it's possible that bank employees set up these offshore companies to actually process money from initially criminal operations. So it could be a massive criminal money laundering operation.
Now, this investigation is particularly bad timing for Deutsche Bank, isn't it?
It is. It's unfortunately nothing new for the bank. It's the second ongoing investigation involving Deutsche Bank in Europe. Authorities in Denmark are investigating Danish lender Danske Bank there for another money laundering scandal, separate, but that's one where Deutsche helped to process the payments, so they're implicated there too. Now, Deutsche is also, apart from these legal troubles, in the midst of a restructuring plan that includes thousands of job cuts. They've been losing money for years, like really bleeding a lot of money, and the bank has paid out over $18 billion in fines and legal settlements. That's since 2008. So misconduct claims make up a significant part of that money losing there. Now, shares today were down 3.5% already. And in fact, Deutsche shares, as we see here, have lost just around half of their value since the start of the year alone. So it's troubled times there for the bank. It's important to note, Deutsche says it is cooperating with the investigation. Now, a spokesman says the bank had thought it had already provided authorities with all paperwork relevant to the Panama Papers. Definitely, though, an unwelcome headache for management at this time when they're trying to turn things around.
All right. Thank you very much, Ryan.